Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which I call Tarot Your Love Story. And this is for November 2017, and it's for you coming from Leo. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards. I like to use Kabbalistic tarot cards because the signs of planets, the sign of zodiac signs and sun signs are there to help me, and the colors as well. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull has got to do with your first 15 days for you coming from Leo. Now, your first 15 days, on one side of the card it says you're going to be very lucky. On the other side of the card it says unexpectedly you're going to have a lot of problems. Now let's talk of your romance area. So if you're looking for a romance, you're going to find a romance, but there's going to be a disappointment. That's how I'm interpreting this card. And so be cautious of the person you get to have a romance with. Don't rush into it. Do some research. If you have an ongoing romance, then it says that there will be situations in the first 15 days that bring a lot of development, which is building up your romance to be long term, but unexpectedly some problems are going to crop up. Now there's a sign of Mercury on this card, so it maybe got to do with some financial situations or about money or something like that. Okay, so keep that in mind. So it's 50% yes and a 50% after that problems coming in. It doesn't say no in the last 50%, but it says unexpected problems. Same thing I would apply in your marriage area for the first 15 days. So in your marriage areas, I would say that every chance to bond and show appreciation, show support, so that your marriage for the first 15 days of November can do very well. But also be prepared for certain unexpected developments of some kind. And that could be because your siblings or your parents or your partner's siblings or parents may become burdens or may need it. Some kind of complication can crop up very unexpectedly, and suddenly become aware of that. Try not to be too provocative, try not to be getting too excited about it. Take it easy and you'll be able to do better. Now, I'm going to later on talk to you about your lucky dates and your lucky ages and give you other information, so don't go away. This card that I'm going to pull now is got to do with your last 15 days. So your last 15 days of November for you coming from Leo, they are also not very good. Firstly, if you get a new romance, you may find a very dominating person entering your life, a person who brings plenty of difficulties in terms of finance as well. Now that's a complication. So don't rush into that new romance. Have a wait and see, or do some research first. If you have an ongoing romance, watch out that either you or your ongoing romance partner may behave very obsessively, very dominatingly, or wanting to take control of some kind or not. I see the sign of Jupiter here, and that's the way I would interpret it. So there can be problems for you in your last 15 days in the way that I've described. But there's talk, there's the way the movement shown here, I would translate that as travel or holidays. It's a happy card actually. And there are lilies on the pond and everything like that. So you can go across the seas or across rivers, which means travel. So this card can bring the possibilities of all these nice things in your romance area in the last 15 days. Your marriage area can improve in your last 15 days for you coming from Leo. And you will have the respect and you will have the support from siblings and your parents as well. And that would of course help your marriage situation and family situation as well. The word expansion, because of the sign Jupiter, the word expansion I would talk about, which means maybe a new family addition, a child coming into your life, or it could be extending your home. There's money to do up the kitchen or do the house properly. Something nice is there in the last 15 days for you. Okay. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates. There's going to be a group of dates which are going to make you extremely lucky, you coming from Leo. And the dates, let me see. And the dates which I've chosen are going to be the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th. These are my interpretation from these cards. The 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th. If looking for a new romance, you can find it. So dress well wherever you are, look well. If you have an ongoing romance, plenty of good things happen on these dates. In your marriage and family areas, plenty of nice things can happen. So plan outings, discuss things about what can make your marriage or your romance area happy, and you'll be able to fulfill whatever you want on the 3rd, 12th, 21st and 30th. Okay? I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages now. There will be a group of ages which will be very special coming from Leo, very lucky romance or marriage area. And the ages which I've chosen, if you happen to be the age of 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66 or 75. If you happen to be of these ages, you can find a new romance very easily. And do that on these special dates which I've mentioned, okay, or on other dates as well. So you are chosen to find happiness in the month of November in areas of romance or marriage, and so get cracking and you will do very well because you have the lucky ages. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky color. Now looking at this card, there are rings of purple here, so I'm going to say purple. So wear a lot of purple, underclothing, top clothing, hold a purple handkerchief. Not easy to buy a purple handkerchief, so go and buy a piece of cloth, 1 meter, piece of cloth, nice purple cotton, and find a small tailor and get the tailor to make handkerchiefs from you from that cloth. It's believed that when you hold a certain color in your hand, if of course that color is going to represent a planet. So if that color is good in your horoscope, you get extreme good luck when you hold it. But if you make a mistake and hold on to a wrong color, if you don't know your horoscope yet, and then you are going to attract energy from a negative planet very strongly. So be a bit careful, okay? Now I'm going to talk to you about a certain zodiac sign which is going to cause problems for you in areas of romance and marriage, and that certain sign is from Capricorn. Somebody from Capricorn will disturb your romance, will disturb your marriage and family areas, may even want to enter your life and cause problems for you. So be alert, don't discuss your personal affairs with anybody who is from Capricorn, and be alert that this person may in one way or another try to cause problems for you. Okay? And now let's go to, alright, a secret longing or attachment. Now, we all have secret longings, let's face it. We all get infatuated sometimes, okay? When I use the word secret, now, should you go there? Well, it can be innocently secret. So I don't mind you going there. Now, for the month of November, somebody from Aries or somebody from Aquarius wants to enter your life. And this person could be entering your life for the area of romance, or it may be your marriage partner already there. It may be the new romance you found. So such coincidences can happen. So keep an open mind, be adventurous, and you're going to have something to do with these two zodiac signs. Okay? Well, that's what I have to tell you. And so I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. That 90-minute Skype session is based on your date of birth and time of birth, looking at your palms, face reading you while I Skype. I may even use Kabbalistic Tarot if you want in those 90 minutes. And I'm going to cover all areas of your life, your job, your finances, your business, your health, your romance, your marriage. And I'm going to do that for your next 5 or 6 years. So I want to make your next 5 or 6 years perfect for you by creating the awareness of what is waiting to happen. And that way, early detection of problems, and you can solve the problems. I may have to tell you some things you are going to worry about, but it's all about early detection. And that way, remember that you control your horoscope, and all you need is awareness and early detection, and any area of your life can be brought under control. Okay? So I look forward to you contacting me on Facebook or on Skype, or send me an email, and let's get down to getting your next 5 or 6 years right. Until then, thank you and good luck.